Hello, gentlemen. Welcome back after a very long hiatus. Oh, that didn't work out so well. The code word is tea time. It's 12:48 here in Boston, and we're going to take a stab at getting UK Pacific and UK Europe round one taken care of. So let's get started here. I'm going to roll this out just a little bit. We're going to be buying two fighters, two infantry for London, and four mechs um, for India. Anyway, we'll move that out of the way. And we have a few attacks here. We have a battleship in 110. We have the Toronto raid in 97. The least consequential, I would say, is Ethiopia. And it's kind of a super tight battle. I'm just coming in with a tank and infantry from Alexandria via transport from 98. One infantry from Anglo-Sudan. And one mechanized from Egypt. So we're going to have three at ones and one at three. One hit, and then one at three, one hit, and then you have three at twos. You got one hit. So I lose an infantry, as do you, and we're going to go again. We have two at ones and one at three. Two at ones, one more hit, and one at three. So one more hit for me. You have two at twos. No hits for you. You are now down to an artillery piece. Two at ones, no hits. One tank hit. And then you have to defend, two or less, and you missed. So Ethiopia is taken. We have an infantry, infantry, a tank, and a mechanized unit. Next order of business is, I guess it's your battleship. We're coming in with a destroyer from 109 and two fighters from London. I'll determine where they're going to land after. Anyway, we got a destroyer hit, and we have two fighters, two hits. And so you're going to have two subs at one, no hits, and you have a wounded battleship. So you got one hit. I'm going to kill my destroyer. You got two against you. I'm assuming you're going to kill your subs. If you want to change that, let me know, because there might be some sense for you to keep a sub there alive. But I'll roll it out this way, and we'll figure it out later. So two planes, no hits. If you kept your battleship, you rolled a 2 and got me. One plane, no hits. Battleship, got me. Okay, so if that's what you decided to do, then you would have wound up still having a wounded battleship there, and I would have lost both planes. If you decided to kill your destroyer, your battleship, then we'll figure that out later. I'll text it to you and you decide, and then this film will post and you'll understand why we did it that way. So anyway, moving to 97, we have three fighters, one destroyer, one cruiser, one tack, and one strat. So we're going to have a destroyer at 2 or less, missed. We're going to have a cruiser at 3 or less, hit. Three fighters, so one hit so far, one more fighter. One tactical at a 4, there's 2 hits, and a strat, that's 3 hits. That's all we needed. You're going to have a cruiser at 3 or less, you hit, and a battleship. You got 2 hits. And I'm going to kill my, well, you lost your cruiser, your transport, and your battleship. I'm going to kill a fighter and a tactical bomber. Those are my 2 hits, and I'm going to land 2 planes on that carrier in 97, and I'm going to keep my cruiser and destroyer in C-Zone 97, landing the strat in Malta. And let's see, our next battle is down here in C-Zone 96. We have a cruiser at 3 or less. And then you defend, you miss. A cruiser, miss, unreal. And you rolled a 2. Yeah, you hit. That bites. Ugh. When this game goes wrong, it goes wrong. Good Lord, I'm getting crushed here. Alright. Anyway, we're moving a transport out of 109 to 106. We're moving an artillery from Alexandria into Egypt. Oh, that is just... that's gross. And an infantry as well. And we're moving a moving 2 men to Rhodesia. We're moving the destroyer from 71. It's going to go 1, 2, 3 to 81. And then over here, we're moving 1 infantry from Malaya on a transport to Sumatra. We're going to take Sumatra. We're going to move 2 infantry out of Malaya into Shan State. Everything from India is going to Burma, including the aircraft. And that is just a suck-ass way to start a game. Anyway, an infantryman goes to Eastern Persia. We're going to go ahead and place 4 mechs in India, 2 fighters, and 2 infantry in London. We're moving an AA gun and 2 infantry down from Scotland. That's it. We're going to have to figure out what you want to do with your battleship, but I'll send that via text. The film is 6 minutes and 3 seconds long.